Okay, she's just going to put the pause, make a noise. So yeah, Keith, I suggest you use the same password to register, then go through the whole process. Don't forget, you're among the members who had the pre-launch, the pre-claim. So if you go into your back office in Crowd1, under your gift codes, you will see there's a free gift code to Planet IX. All members who claim those free hexagons, you all get a free gift code. Okay, Janine and I have used ours, but you'll see it's different to the normal gift codes. Okay. No, not invoices.
No, sorry. I wasn't going to somebody else's.
No, no.
GDPR.
Yeah, GDPR. Stay in yours. Just show what it looks like, your code. So what you do is you'll get a gift code. Janine will show you what. She'll just go to the used one. You'll see it looks different to the Crowd1 package because it's a product. Remember, all the gift codes you buy for the different products will have a different code. It still links you to the Crowd1 platform. So the purchases you do become those activity points. You've got to understand the activity points are separate from the loyalty points. The activity points is based on the usage. Okay, you, your team, their team, their team's team. When everybody's using, we're all active. So what's happening is we're generating income, downloads for the third-party companies. But because we're generating those downloads, those companies are paying Crowd1 because we're talking to people about it and they're using it. And that's why we get paid, because those companies pay Crowd1. We are the platform, so we all share in that profit that those companies pay us. So not only by using the products, we also make money by growing and sharing it with more people who want to use it. And the more they share, the more they can make, the more you can make. So it all works hand in hand. That's the brilliance of the concept, is that it's the new future. You got to think we are all customers somewhere. Even if you walk into a shop or you do it online, we are all customers somehow, some way. All the products that we use have been marketed to us somehow, some way. Television advertising, radio advertising. The biggest market today, because of the internet, is social media or network marketing. That's why network marketing, there's a mic that's very scratchy. I'm going to turn. So, Keith, I'm just going to mute you for a second. There's a very scratchy sound coming through on your microphone, but I won't stop. So what happens is companies are going to network marketing companies and saying, you guys are linked into social media platforms. You have a quicker way of spreading our products over a bigger platform. And that's why Crowd1 was born, is because you look at companies like we've mentioned, Amazon or Alibaba or Airbnb. They don't physically have products. They are the platform for people's products to get to the market. Well, we are the same. We are all together. We are all the platform that is bringing these digital products, the things we do all the time. People go on holiday. People go away for a weekend. Do you know how many people I've spoken to who go away for a weekend once every 3 months, once every 6 months? And there's a business opportunity. How many people in the travel industry lost their jobs because of the pandemic? Well, here's an opportunity for them to do their own thing from home. Exactly what they did before. Get onto social media, advertise that you do travel bookings and you give discounts. Every booking you do through your travel platform, you will earn back from. Remember, the compensation plan is built like that. The compensation plan is built around the products, guys. You got to understand that we are growing a platform. That's the excitement. The products are just the tools They're just the tools to generate income. It depends on how you choose to use the tools. Like I said, Janine does bookings here and there. She doesn't spend every day doing it or advertising herself as a travel booker, but the activities, guys, you look at your own family. When last you did an activity, okay? We had the pandemic, but the first thing we did when we were allowed out was reach out to our family, go and do something, go for a picnic, go for a barbecue, go for a walk in the park. There are so many activities in your local area and abroad. So if you do like to travel, the travel platform, you need to look at it, guys. You need to go into each one of your products and see what it's about, because that's where you'll get excited with what you have as a tool. Now, when you get involved in network marketing companies, they don't teach you how to use the tools that you have to your benefit. So you're walking around and you hear a guy talking about travel. Oh, I hear you talking about travel. Who do you do your booking through? Oh, I do it myself online. Oh, is that through bookings.com or hotels.com or Trivago? Well, do you know they own the majority of the online booking platform? So all the little companies are owned by these big independent companies. However, I can offer you a discount they can't offer you, and you can test me. We've done it. We did it again the other day. We were tested. Wait, I can get a, what was the discount I could get?
It was 42, and if we get a 47, including taxes.
Oh, yes, they had something to do with that. Their price was excluding taxes. And we gave them a price, a straight price. And we said, go for it. Work it out. And we still beat them. This just shows you. And that's on a standard package. So if you're serious about something like travel, in taking a subscription to one of the bigger packages, which gives you more discounts, you could turn it into a business opportunity. This is what Impact Crowd Technology has brought us in Crowd One. They brought us this platform with these tools. The gaming as well. The gaming industry, the mobile gaming industry is huge. It is the fastest growing industry today. People are sitting on street corners competing on mobile games for huge prize money. Huge. The money that is generated from this industry is phenomenal. And we have a link to that industry through the Mixter platform. Okay? If you look at the platform, okay, Emerge Gaming and Mixter. Mixter is the gaming platform that was created by Emerge Gaming. This is linked to the digital income of the money that is spent on gaming. So if you think of something like everybody has a smartphone with either Apple Play, Apple Store or Google Play, you go in and you download a game. Or maybe you go onto Facebook and you download a game, all right? That's a digital game. The company that designed the game or that markets that game earns an income because somebody downloaded the game. Now, if you share that to your friend, they also earn an income. And they share it to their friend, they also earn an income. And the longer you play on that game, the more adverts they put through the game in order to earn more income. But not once have you earned anything back from the money you spend playing those games. And you say, but I downloaded for free. Yes, but how many of those games do you play that suddenly you run out of coins and you need to purchase coins or something with real money? And then you think, oh, but I like this game, so you go and you do it. Well, on a Mixter platform, as a member of Crowd One, you have access to all the games, no commercials. There are bona fide prizes from branded companies. I haven't seen a gaming store ever in my life to have a mixture of branded products as prizes. ever in my life. Real prizes that you can win. And I have physically seen the prizes. My wife has won a prize from Mixter. And for us as members, we can keep in touch. Garmin, there you go, Garmin. Now, Garmin, people, has been around for many years, and it's one of the leading companies in not just watch manufacturing, but in GPS, all right? So these are huge companies. To have a product like Mixter on our platform, we are lucky. We are lucky, and we are the first. We only, I mean, we talk about 33 million people, but that's nothing when you think how many people are on Facebook. And they're on Facebook every day, sending pictures, liking their friends' pictures, commenting. It's all good. It's social media. We keep in contact. But then you download here and you send and you share and you earn nothing back, because the guys at the top, they just want to keep all that income that's coming from all of those products and adverts. And Crowd One says, we're going to pay you back for your loyalty, for using and sharing these amazing products in the biggest industries in the world today. Education. The pandemic is the proof in the pudding. And that's why I think Crowd One's core is education. When I started, we had the Migrate Hub program. It was tutorial in property investments and investing money and entrepreneurship. And you had access to the Tony Robbins program. That program came to an end when Crowd One brought in Mindo from Creative Minds. Mindo, yes, Mindo. Hours of podcasts. You can sit there, put your headphones in and listen and educate yourself how to become a business person, how to become an entrepreneur, how to meditate. Meditate is very important. And when I say meditate, I'm not trying to tell you to think of it in the sense that you see it in the movies. Meditation is very important. It's alone time. It's spending time focusing on what you want. That is very important about knowing where you're going. With Crowd One, this is what I say, it's our core business, because you realized you needed a change in your life when you saw the opportunity of Crowd One. Now you really need to see the opportunity. Yeah, they are giving you everything. And all you've got to do is spend some time in your day. And that's why we say, make those lists, make those plans. It's important to set time every day for training, set time for the presentation, set time to spend with your team, phone your team, speak with your team, get them to the training. Say, hey, who are you bringing new today to the training? We need to get onto this training, because together, and only together, we can earn an income. It's there. It's there for us. With or without us, it's going to be there. This platform, this pot of income. So think of Crowd One like a Facebook or a TikTok or a Twitter. How many people are on Twitter, blogging, chatting? Guys, educate yourself. Use the products. When you sign up or register new people, get them into their products. Spend time with them. Say, okay, we're going to do 1 day a week with your team, where you take your team. And I have a team member here. He spends a lot of time here with us. And he sits and he listens and he learns. He learns about the products. And he learns how to earn an income from those products. So if he goes out and talks to his friends and says, look at this, guys. We're gamers. We can easily win these prizes. And then the word spreads. And everybody that uses can in turn earn. Remember, as a free member, you can earn as well as others start to use Crowd One Pay. That's why the opportunity of Crowd One is amazing. It's every part of it, the compensation plan, the way it's broken down. But most important, guys, and I see more and more people have come on board. I've just continued from that one question that Keith asked. But every single product that we have with Crowd1, I suggest link it together. It's know your products. Link me. Everyone on Gold Package, guys, strive at least within your business just to earn the money to get yourself to a Gold Package, because then you start to really see the benefits of this platform. Link me. It's a digital business card. So if you put a little advert on social media, whichever social media platform you use, you just copy your link. It's a simple little link. So you post your picture and you say, do you want to have an online business, work from home, your own hours, earn additional income? Whatever you put on social media, you put the little link at the bottom and say, contact me for more. And they click on that and it comes up and they have access to all your links, your Crowd1 link, your Mixer link, your YouTube link, your Facebook link, whichever link you want to put on there, you can put on there. And it's simple, click of a button and it sends. Use the tools. That's why I say, guys, know what you have, know what you've signed into. There you go, bang, you can go to our Facebook page, just like that. Oh, this is good. Let's post something on Impact Team Telford. We're all the way from the Philippines. Brother Aurelio. You see, we're around the world, but we're working together. We need to, the people that we introduce this business to, we need to get them to the trainings, show that their people must get to the trainings, and so on and so on. That's the only way we're going to keep growing. The only way. And that's what we want, because the bigger we grow, the more will come to us. See, we 26 minutes in. Are there any other questions? Let's have a quick look, guys. Yeah, training started really unusually today. I see we've had more people join us. That was Keith. Yes, we sorted that out. What's the best way to choose the drops to buy? Notice that we need to be in a queue now. Okay, that must be Linda. Linda, I didn't know that. We were on a call. When the drops happened this afternoon, we were on the presentation. When we had a notification came in, so I didn't realize you had to be in a queue now, guys. Yeah, with regards to the packages, the beta packages for the Planet IX, the drops are only on a Monday. It's kind of crazy, but it is the beta promotion. So they are limiting, because remember they've still got to open this up. I mean, the world's a big place, but they're going to be opening this platform to everybody. And we as Crowd1 members, we have first access. So we are getting these clusters to start off with. So we're the lucky ones. But they don't want to give out too many clusters. You've got to understand. So they're limiting the drops. And that's why it's so important, if you want to get in on this game, if you have earned some income, guys, and you want to earn an additional income by investing in this game. Myself, I'm not a big gamer, but I do have I have some P-Euro in my wallet, and I'm going to add some more so that when it comes just before, I know it's going to be a little bit more expensive, but hopefully that's when they're really going to drop the exciting packages. But I see they say that it's done on a queue basis. I'm not sure. I must go in and have a look what they mean. But guys, yeah, Mondays, 2 p.m., I think it is Central European time. They do that beta package drop of pixels. But it looks like a very, very exciting game. If you were ever into something like Monopoly or Sims or Minecraft, not so much Minecraft was building in that, but this is a virtual game. It's a duplicate of the world. It's take Grand Theft Auto and mix it together with, there's so many games, but this is the first of its kind. That's why it's a mega new trend. They've taken an old idea and they've created something new, but in doing that, they've created opportunity, because the game itself, the founders of the game have linked it to organizations in the real world, especially in Europe, where the governments are very big on green projects, companies going green, bringing down emissions, all of that. And that's why the designers of this game had that in mind when they designed it. So whatever is duplicated in this game, so if you have a cluster of land and you're developing it, just as an example, you're developing the land and you plant forests on your land, just forests of trees, which will increase the value. You don't think it does, but because it generates oxygen, which in the real world is healing the planet, proceeds from this game, when you do something like that, will actually be given to real life green projects, and in this way helping the environment. So, and as the game grows, so the value of all of those pixels and clusters will be, which means one day somebody may come along and say, listen, I need your piece of land to do something. And you go, but hang on, I've got solar panels or a wind farm. And they go, no, but I really need your land. I have an idea for it. And you say, okay, well, what's it worth to you? We'll be able to sell it at a higher value. So you're actually increasing the money you're putting in, if you play the game smart. So it's also a very strategic game where how you think it's going to work. And there'll be areas opened up to us. The NFTs, those landmark pixels, I can see in a couple of years' time, the value of those landmark pixels are going to be phenomenal. So somebody who owns one of those, when they want to sell it, that's like a pension plan on its own. Because when you look at the money in these digital games online today, people, when you go and physically write down a figure which has multi-trillion dollars, your mind can't understand the zeros after it. We just can't. And this is what's flowing on a daily basis, not a yearly basis, not on a daily basis. Money is flowing because of the game's downloads. You got to remember, there's how many 88 trillion people, 880 trillion people on this planet, something like that. So 33 million guys, we've only scraped the bucket. Let's make a noise. Go for a drive to the village next to you, the town next door to you, and go and talk to people there. Just say, hey, have you heard about these products? This gaming platform, this travel platform that's about. Use it yourself, kind of thing. Guys, there's so many opportunities. Oh, in Discord. You said in Discord there was a message. Okay, we'll have a look in Discord as well. Guys, we're having a very unorthodox training today, because we got on to speaking about passwords for products and products themselves, getting to know what we have as affiliate members. I think that's Linda's mic. Linda, have you got a question? Keith? No, Keith's gone. Linda? No, I think she might have just accidentally. Thank you. All right, guys, if anybody else, well, welcome, 15 people on the call. It's lovely, Rose. So good to see you. So good to see you. Everybody on this call. Thanks, Felisa, nice to see you again. Yeah, guys, thank you for coming on. If you guys have any questions regarding the products, feel free. Just remember, if you're registering for one of the new products, or you're having any trouble, you've seen points are missing somewhere. I've had members show me where the days in their loyalty points are missing. That'll all be sorted out, guys. Remember, they're loading stuff constantly. The IT department and the programming department, they're loading all these products. It's all software and that's got to be loaded. At the same time, you have however many million, we're 33 million registered, but I don't know how many million are trying to access these things all at the same time. So there's a lot of traffic flow. And if you were with Crowd1 in the early days, every time a product or a platform was launched, we even crashed YouTube and Zoom in the early days. So guys, you think 15 is a lot of people on a training session where we had presentations where we had to actually go onto YouTube live because the Zoom box was full. And that was like maxed out at what, 500 people, 1,000 people. Okay, so that was in the beginning, guys. That's how quickly Crowd1 grew. It was phenomenal. I was lucky to be in the early days, but that's, you learn as you go that it's not a sprint race. All this is happening, but you guys have got to focus on yourselves. You have this opportunity. You see the potential in the opportunity. Otherwise, you wouldn't be here. All right. You now need to figure out how you're going to talk to people about this opportunity. So you need to start focusing yourself on people around you, people you know, the people you've met in your local town, people you may have walked past that you greet regularly and you don't even know. Go up and chat to them. We are all creatures of social habit. We interact. I mean, before the telephone, before all of this digital smart devices, we used to have to travel across distance to go and visit people or meet new people. We are so lucky that we have technology, and that's why this is the perfect platform and product, because it is based around technology. And the way the world is going, if you in any form of your life has changed, like I changed, because what I was used to as a job, well, that was taken away from me because it's no longer needed. My services were no longer needed. And I was like, well, what do I do now? The future, the world's changing. I had to learn to change. And I saw this opportunity and I went, hang on, this is the future. In the next 5 years, this company is going to be massive with not just 3 or 4 products. They're going to be a lot more. I'm not even going to speculate how many different products we are going to have on this platform in the next 2.5 years. When this company had, from its launch, I mean, it's mind-blowing. And yet it's the first time there has ever been an opportunity, a company, whatever you want to call it, that has turned around to the man in the street and said, here's the key to the door. You just need to open the door and you can create your financial future. It's your choice. Here's the key. There's the door. It's all there. Follow it. Guys, we've been given this. We need to change the way we think about what we have. That's what sometimes the best thing about trainings is they don't go as predicted. And it lands up not being about the compensation plan of Crowd1 and how you make the money, but about the business. Sometimes you need to, a lot of people who are new to network marketing that don't really know how or what to do. Let's put it that way. Well, what do I start to do? You know, we say, get started. Well, that's great. Get involved with your upline. That's great. I'm with my upline. We're going to the next presentation. But the trainings are most important. Sorry, questions? There's a question. Linda. But guys, you need to bring your teams with you to training, and you need to encourage them to bring their teams with them to training. Because sometimes trainings go like this, where if you're new and you don't know what you're doing, this is where it helps. What do we expect from the multi-wallet apart from the annual dividends? Okay, the multi-wallet, Linda, great that you asked. Here's the amazing thing about this as a product. Let me put it to you this way. Firstly, multi-wallet, exciting, super exciting. Why? Firstly, because it's going to help us solve the payment issues that Crowd1 is having. You got to remember, there are members from over 248, is that right? 248 countries? 264 countries now. Okay. There are members, from all of those countries, and the banking laws are different in all those countries. But what has happened with international banking laws, all these e-wallets, digital wallets, crypto wallets, whatever you want to call them, they have been created for people to move their money, their money digitally, like you do an EFT. Okay, so these multi-wallets have been created. Well, Crowd1 as a platform or a company, they said, we need to get involved with a multi-wallet company, which our members can use to solve the payment issues, but not only use for their Crowd1 business, but to be able to do the normal things that a normal crypto wallet can do. But that's for our members. So if our members go out to people who are already, let's say, using a e-wallet or a crypto wallet, let's say a Coinbase or a Luno or whatever you use wherever you are, but hang on, here's an e-wallet that you can use around the world, and you can buy and sell crypto and shares, and you can transfer money to other members in Crowd1, and you can transfer money from your bank into your crypto wallet, all on this platform. And you've got to remember the thing about the crypto wallet business, okay? It's a what's the word? It's an online bank, but it's data, your data, okay? You're earning data, okay? It's in digital form and it's locked. You have access to that. But the people that have or designed that wallet, all right, every time, like a bank, every time you do something with your wallet, you make a payment, you do a receipt, there's a fee. And it's all done with this digital income, which is becoming huge, which is Bitcoin, Ethereum, things like that. But there's still a fee for doing a payment or a transfer or something, okay? So for all of those fees from all of the wallets, in time, this company will generate an income. And as more and more users use the wallet, so that company will grow. So the dividends that you earn from your shares will increase every year, but your shares that you own are also worth something, because as Crowd1 members, we own, as all the members, half of that multi-wallet company, which means we are sharing in the profits of the company. We're sharing in the profits of the Crowd1 growth as a company. Plus, we still have the rewards, which are going to become in demand as more members join Crowd1. So your shares will get, the members who don't have will go, but hang on, I want some shares in the multi-wallet because I can earn more profits from the multi-wallet. Do you get what I'm saying, guys? It's also a product. So anyone you introduce to the wallet that starts using it, you still earn from Crowd1 there. But as they use it, you earn from the profits that they earn from those little bits of fees. Now, if you look at crypto wallets, companies that transfer Bitcoin around, you look at the money that they earn just on those fees, guys. It's phenomenal. It's phenomenal. I can't even give you trillions or quadrillions or whatever it is. Okay. That's why I'm saying when you look at just the word trillion, you can't understand it. But when you look at digital money, that's why when you look at your paper note, unfortunately, it's not really, it's a piece of paper that's been printed. Really, guys, I'm being open and honest. Money is, it's a piece of paper with printed on it. It gives it value so that you can get something for it. But when you're talking on the digital side of money, guys, this is where the money really is. We are the middleman. Crowd1 has put itself in place between the money, the big money, and the person who designs whatever, the product, who has the product. So we go, yeah, we'll take your product and we'll go talk to where the money is, the people. We'll do that. So we can make something back from, instead of the hassle of the guy who made the product having to go to the people. That's where marketing comes in. So guys, you're part of an industry that's been around since the first sale was made. Somebody had to advertise, hey, do you want to buy this? Oh, it's a comb. Yeah, you brush your hair with it. Ah, yes, bang. He marketed it. You brush your hair with it. He told you what you do with it. We do the same now. We just have so much more, at our tips. How do you calculate our shares? Okay. Shares. Okay, here we go. What's happened with the shares with the share swap? All right, guys, it's on a 1-to-100 basis. So every 100 rewards that you had, you will receive 1 share for. Okay, guys, we do not have the share value yet because they are still in the registering of the shares. They need to find out how many shares we all, as Crowd One pioneers, have as a total. Remember what happened when we had to get the value of the Crowd One reward? Well, we have to do the same with the shares. All right, guys. So when it comes down to it, okay, we do the swap. The registration's happening now in August. All right. So we showed the interest. We are now doing the registration. You've done the second phase. You've pushed. Yes, I want to swap. All right, guys. They will then drop that e-wallet for us to download as those members. So we will have first access. But remember, guys, they're doing it country by country. Because as you load your e-wallet, you will put your details in because it is your online bank, your security, your money. Get real, your money. Okay, guys, you'll see that big thing. Go in, click on it, say yes, bang, swap my rewards, read all the details, read how it's broken down, guys. Go in and read it. It's so important. Those shares are going, even if you have 10 or 15 shares, you think to myself, oh, that's not a lot. Can I tell you what, guys? I only have 300 shares. 300 shares in a company in another country. Okay? In South Africa, I've got 300 shares in an insurance company. It's a global company. It's on the global exchange. Let's put it that way. But it's a South African business. I earn a dividend every 6 months. And it's some good money because it all goes into an account in South Africa. And when I go home to visit my family, I go home and I spoil them because I take all that money out and I go mad and I spoil my family and my friends when I'm there. But I still have those shares and they're still going to earn me a dividend. But one day, if I decide to sell those shares or take them and leave them in a trust to my family, that's a nest egg. So I've provided for my family's future. This is what Crowd One has given us. Okay, guys, we just need that patience. We need to learn patience. Part of educating yourself is learning patience. I had to learn that as well because I'm very much of a get me in there, go, go, go. Oh, get me to the finish line, but there's no finish line. This is your life, guys. This is your life. You need to understand that. That's why it's not a race, guys. It's your life. What you do today depicts your tomorrow. There are members on this training. Brother Aurelio can put his hand up and testify to that, where this opportunity has taken him from almost 2 years now, Brother Aurelio? How long have you been involved with Crowd One? Okay, well, what happens to those who are still waiting?
Yeah, 2 years, 2 years.
2 years.
Yeah.
And how has it changed your life, sir?
Amazing, mind-blowing.
It never ends, eh?
Yeah. It's nearing midnight here in Philippines, 11 p.m., 11:30.
I won't take too much of your time. And you used to be a teacher.
Yeah.
But
For
you
16
see,
years.
now, there you go. Now I'm talking to everybody on this call. Okay, here's a teacher. Now, I will be honest. When I was at school, I didn't like to pay attention because I thought there was something better out there for me to be doing. But it is important to educate yourself. And you can see here is a man who's dedicated his life to educating people. He's now taken the next step to educating himself to earn an income for his future. and his family's future. That's amazing. That is an example of achievement, guys. And we've all got to try and do exactly the same. We've got to believe in ourselves. Linda, your question, what happens to those who are still waiting for their details to be corrected after doing their KYC? Linda, if they've done all the correct procedures, they've changed it, they've sent off the message to support, and they're still waiting, those changes will be made.
Just pop another email.
Just to back yourselves, just guys, what I say, what Queenie says, what every leader says, if you have a problem, just send a support ticket. Keep sending a support ticket. They will eventually deal with it. Trust me. We've had many of our tickets answered, and what we asked was sorted out, guys. Emails, simple things like, oh, I put the wrong email address. Don't worry. My email has changed. I lost my cell phone and I got a new number. Now, now the Crowd1 doesn't have my number. Now I can't access my Mixter because my number for Mixter's changed. Drop support. I got a new number. This is my new number. Please, can you change it so I can access my platform? Because you got to remember, your details allow you to access your back office. Okay. If you have a problem, ask your upline. Ask somebody who's on the same team as you. Help me get hold of support.
Yes, I can still swap the rewards.
Message sent to support, but they can still swap. Yes, they can still swap their, if their details are, all their other details are correct and they have sent an email for changes, go in, do the swap, register and do the swap, guys. Just make sure that the majority of your details are correct, but don't forget, do the swap. You have until the 31st. So do the swap. Get your teams to do the swap, guys. They'll lose out. That's going to be worth something. If anybody knows and can see what I'm talking about, anybody has ever had a policy, it's very much what it's like. This is for one day. You can't look at it as something now. If the market drops and you sell your shares, you're going to get almost nothing for it. Because the company needs to generate profit from the usage, and your shares is there as the platform. We are there as the platform. That's why we as a total, we own 50% of that multi-wallet company. That was the agreement that Crowd1 made. He said, my Pioneer members, you want to join our platform as a product? That's great. We need you. We need your services. But my members need something in return. The same thing they did to Planet IX. You want to launch your new product? That's fine. Give my members first chance to buy pixels before you take it to before we take it to the open market. You got to remember, we're just the first phase. Guys, when this goes global and there are millions, maybe billions, because remember, a simple game like Call of Duty had 1.74 billion downloads in 24 hours. One game. In 24 hours when it launched. So what happens when Planet IX Global launches? What happens when Mixter, our gaming platform? Now, we've all had first access. We're earning activity points from our subscriptions. We're enjoying the games, the prizes. Go onto the social media. Every one of these products have a social media page. Go onto those pages. They put the news on there. Guys, and you never know how many times they send you. I got a gift voucher from Mixter for commenting on their social media page. I just commented on one of the games. The next thing, I got an email from Mixter. Thank you for your support.
Or you did it a couple of times.
I mean, yes, but I was a regular. Yeah. And just for commenting, just be active on the social media.
They reward you.
They reward you.
I've got a Garmin watch.
Janine got a watch. One of those Fitbit. It tells you how many hours you sleep, and if you haven't walked enough in a day. Guys, you get so much from this opportunity. Just open your minds to what you have. Get onto the social media. What have you got there? Mentions saying, okay, Linda, just that's it. Guys, if you have new members coming on board, register them, get their products activated. They get access to it. Activate the products, guys. You get all the bonuses and benefits that come with it. What is the computation for one activity point? How we will earn in activity points? Is it OC? I'm not quite sure your question.
Yes, sir. Hi, Sir Darren. It's me, Orly.
Hi, how you? Hi. How you
Remember
doing?
me?
Yes.
Remember
yes,
me?
welcome.
Yeah, because I am confusing about the activity points. I saw a video about the upgrade, of the company, and he said about the activity points that every activity or every product is 1 activity points, right?
Yes.
So what is the percentage? So what is the computation for each member that they are using? Like for me, I use Mixter, right? So I have
Yes.
one activity. How many percent of the total income for the company will be distributed to our members? Do you have an idea?
You're saying that on the activity points?
Yeah. They said it will start at the end of the month for the activity points bonus.
Okay. You're talking about the sales bonus and the active user pool bonus.
User pool,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay, the active user pool with the activity points.
Yes.
You got to remember, every activity point that you earn gets you into that. So you need 3 to get into that pot. So if you the point for Mixter, let's say, the percentage, you got to remember, you earn a 25% for an active user pool. So
Yeah,
as
25%.
an active person, what you spend. So if you go on to Life Trends and you do a booking, and that comes to,
Yes.
let's say, $500, okay?
Yeah.
That is your total sale, all right? So you've got to look at the value of your Mixter subscription for the month, all right? So break it down. If you've got a year subscription, you divide that by 12. That's how much it would cost for the month, all right? Because you've got the price of
I
the
see.
subscription, all right? So that is your earning, your usage of that product. So your Life Trends, remember, you get a discount. So whatever you spend on Life Trends is your activity point. You earn 25% of your expenditure. And your downline, remember, because you're active, your active downlines who are using the product, you earn a 15% of that. Remember?
Yeah, correct. I remember
Okay.
that. Yeah.
Okay. So guys, that's how you break it down. Break it down to what that subscription costs you every month. That is your usage in the active user pool. All right.
Okay, Sir Darren, I got you. But what I mean is,
100%.
if only 1 activity, you will not earn.
Yes, you can.
No, you have to have at least 3.
You have to have at least 3 live activities. So if you look here, Janine has got 8 activity points, because remember, you also benefit from your personal downline.
Yeah,
Remember?
correct. Yes, correct.
So your personal downline, that activity point helps you to earn that bonus. You see? Like there,
Yeah.
now got to change this because Janine has done a usage. Janine has used Life Trends now this month. So that will turn from red to green because she'll have 1 there. But because she's got 3 activity points in total, she can earn from this bonus and the other bonuses. Are you with me?
Yeah. I'm looking also
Okay.
from a dashboard. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so guys, remember that. It's very important to understand that with regards to earning. Sorry, I'm just going to switch off the screen when I take a drink. You got to understand with earnings,
Mm-hmm.
all of it, the matching bonus as well. And when you look at the matching bonus, we're going to get more information. But on the matching bonus, you have the chance to earn a 1-to-3 ratio as well. So when you're downline, okay, guys, think of what we spoke about when it comes to your binary, because everybody on here should be members. When you're growing your team and helping them, that's why it's important to help them. Go to the next slide. Go past the crowd bonus. We know the crowd bonus. Guys, when it comes to the matching bonus, remember when you're building your strong leg and you have your weak leg, okay? Remember, you only now need 3 activity points to qualify. All right.
Yeah.
So when your downline does a 1-to-3 ratio rotation, okay, payment, you can also maximize on that payment. So when they're earning on a maximum, the 1-to-3, okay, like you would have done, you would have earned the maximum with the new points now in. We've, guys, if you look at these slides, the points and everything, as we mentioned, have all been changed. With the new point structure, guys, we will be doing more training on all of it as we get the new information. So we're slowly building up the new slides. We're going too far.
I'm trying to get to them, so give me a second.
Be easy just to escape and scroll down.
Yeah.
Guys, there, with all the information that has come on board. So now what's happened is the value of the packages, not the cost, the value, the point value that is allocated, that we accumulate those points. They've amended it slightly because of the calculation, and there was a lot of fraud going on within certain teams around the world. They were using the binary system to create fraud and to try and withdraw money from crowd one. So they've had to amend it, and also for the compliance to be around the world in other countries, they've had to amend, because it all works on percentage of commissions. We're all earning commissions for the work we do. However, with the amendment of those point value, crowd one have instituted that new extra 30% point rank up bonus. Remember, guys, the rank up bonus that they've just introduced until the end of the year. So as members, we benefit, because in dropping the BP of the packages, all right, they've allowed us to earn more with this bonus. So in doing the same work, we're actually earning more BP. And when you calculate, you'll see that the points seem very strange. But when you calculate at the end, you earn more BP than you did before they dropped the points. But that's just so that the system can control what's going through it. Okay, guys? We will get more information on exactly how that's gonna work. But the structure, the binary structure, the earning of the crowd bonus, the earning of the matching, that all stays the same, guys. Just we're getting more back in a context. We'll be able to earn more back on the efforts we put in. All right, guys. Don't forget to claim your daily loyalty points. All members, please. You don't want to forget. I thought I had done it 2 weeks ago on a Sunday, and I didn't, and I lost a point. I was really upset. So, guys, you need to claim your loyalty points, because when that kicks off, guys, well, I'd love to know what discounts we're going to be able to get with those points. Think of it like Voyager Miles. I'm not sure most of you have ever used Voyager Miles or heard of it, or some of you may have shopping point vouchers, and you collect your points all through the year, and at Christmas you have a nice Christmas dinner with the points, you know, the money you've saved, you know. Same thing, we'll be able to use those points, man. That's so awesome. All right, any other questions?
Sir,
Which
sir,
is
sir,
the-
last question. Last question.
Yes, Atri.
The activity points is down to 3, right?
Yes.
So it is by team or for one person only?
Okay. When they say for 3, think of it individually, you, but your team. So if you have a Mixter subscription, you have 1 AP.
Yeah, correct.
If you have 2 members, one on the left, one on the right,
Mhm.
and each one of them have Mixter, you have 3 AP.
Okay, now it's clear, sir.
You got it.
Yeah,
They've
perfect.
lowered to 3 AP across all
They,
networks
yeah,
so that everybody has a chance to receive their residual bonus.
Yeah.
That's
Guys,
what they've done.
we are doing the work. So what they've done is they've lowered those limitations. Okay, because you got to
Ah,
remember.
I see. Yeah, I will screenshot this one.
Okay, guys.
Yeah.
So no problem, no problem. What we will do is we will run through this. We are getting a few more changes, so that's why we didn't really go through the presentation today with the changes, because we're still working to make sure it's all up to date on the information that we have been given. And the crazy thing is we've got another meeting in 2 days' time, which means they might give us more information. Guys, you will have noticed, I think by now it's done. If you go into purchase a gift code voucher,
I don't know.
it should be, I think it was the 5th of the 8th,
No,
they discontinued it.
They've not changed it. It's still there.
Okay, it's still there, guys, but those 2 specials,
No, hang on.
they no longer, you can see,
Hang on. I could answer. I don't have enough money. That's probably why. And I haven't chosen.
you haven't chosen.
Sorry. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's still
Okay,
there.
guys, it's still there. It was going to be discontinued on the 5th, but it looks like it's still there.
Yeah.
If you guys are wanting to buy gift codes for your teams, go and look. But those discounts are going to be discontinued because it was used in the fraud. So what was happening is they were purchases were being made of these discount packages. And then it was used fraudulently, so they're going to discontinue those discounts. As well, I've already mentioned it. The next slide you'll see is where we can maximize. So this is another way Crowd1 are giving back to us for the efforts we're doing in growing Crowd1. So as we're growing them, you can see they're already giving us back. In the matching bonus, where you can earn on the efforts of your downline, your personally sponsored members. Well, when they, and it goes down level by level, you can maximize it 5 levels deep in your business, 5 legs deep, okay? 5 legs on the matching bonus. You can now earn on a 1 to 3 scale, okay? Across your personal, all right? So as you have your 5 and 5, let's say you're on level 5 and 5, where you have 5 on both sides, which are active. Okay, you're matching bonus. So you've matched them. They have gone out and got their team, so they are active. Well, guys, remember where you earn the 10% of each of your levels going deep? Now you can earn across on a 1 to 3 scale as well. So you need to go out and find the right people that you want to work with you, because when you have the same mindset of, I can use this platform to generate an income, I want to show people these products, and if they're interested in building the business, get them involved. Let them show you the interest. You show them the information. Bring them to the information. Invite them to the information. That's the presentations and the trainings. We were all there. When I first started, I was invited to the presentation. I was asked to join my upline on the trainings, and I was urged to continue teaching myself. And that was Sir Peter Jacobson. He was the one at a Sunday school that says, do it for yourself. Learn this business. Learn what it can give you, so that when you go out your front door, it's easy. That part's easy. because I tell you what, it puts a smile on your face. When I show somebody life trends and I say, well, what did you pay at your last holiday? And I say, oh, shame, man, I could have saved you 60 pounds. That's a good lot of drinking money to some people, some English people. You know, to some Filipinos, that's some good food. They like to eat. I want to come and eat food and some seafood in the Philippines, man. I'm coming over there to have some seafood. I love seafood. And I'm going to take my savings from Life Trends and I'm going to eat me some seafood. I'm going to order a platter with the works. They haven't seen an Englishman eat seafood. But, you know, guys, this is the opportunity that Crowd One can give us. You've just got to realize it. You've got to look at it. Look at what you've got. Spend time on it every day and you will see what I'm talking about. It'll give you this feeling in your chest and it just opens your mind to the, that's why the motto is brilliant, unleashing opportunities. You know, we have the slogan, impossible is nothing, but the motto, unleashing opportunities, it's true. It's true. Right. Wow, we've gone over time, but I love being able to share with people what they need to hear. You know, I don't know who's still on the call. I'm still in the question box. Yeah, we got.
Thank you, Sir Darren.
You're
Thank
so
you very
welcome.
much.
You're so welcome, Ruthie. Keep well. Regards to your sister. Keep.
Sir, the mixer is okay now. I check her account and so far it's
Sorted.
working.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
Now she can go and play.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. See, guys.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You see, guys, the problems do get sorted out. So if you have problems, just message support. They will sort it out. Yeah, that's all I can offer today, guys. Thanks for joining us. I know it was a bit different. We will have another run through of the compensation plan with a new point structure, how you earn. Not much has changed, so don't get worried and what's happening and what you got to understand. This company has to be compliant with legal business laws in so many ways. So companies will change as they grow. All companies do. They change as they grow. And it's not the first of the changes, guys. So get used to the changes. Be excited about them. Because you're the first. You're the first. So we will see you again on tomorrow's presentation. Invite more people. You have to. It's just you can't not do it. Speak to one person. You say, join me. Guys, that is Sister Adelaide. What an amazing leader, director, 1-star, from Manchester in the United Kingdom, all the way from Cameroon, via France. So powerful leader, and she just rocks. So get everybody on and get everybody to bring a guest. It'll be just awesome to have so many new people on there. And then we will see you again on the training on Wednesday. Excited because we'll have some more information or more idea on what's happening with the changes. So yeah, guys, enjoy the rest of your late evening in the Philippines. I know it's almost midnight, early morning, but I still say my hi to all of you. Take care. To everyone back home in South Africa, thanks for joining us. Lovely Rose all the way across there in Asia. Thank you for just your inspiration. You're such an amazing lady and leader. And you look at her Facebook page, guys. She brightens people's lives. And to be a part of such an amazing leaders team, it must be awesome. So we thank her for always being there. You will always see her, and she is an inspiration as well to people who've chosen to change their lives. So Yeah, a lot of love from Janine and I to Sister Lovely Rose, and so many others. And those who still battling, stay there. Brother Keith, all the way in South Africa, I know you're following us. Just keep it up. You know, one day at a time. If it's a bit of spare time you can offer, that's all you need to do. But things will change, guys. You'll see there's growth, then there's a bit of stability as things change, and then there's more growth. And that's going to happen. You can see we're currently sitting at 29.3 million people after we joined.
There were a whole bunch of South Africans earlier. So
Yeah, there were quite a few South Africans. There we go, some South Africans. So they're still pushing along, guys. There are still people there
yeah,
who,
that
you know,
haven't
there's a
been-
lot of South Africans who've gone quiet, but they didn't see, or they weren't patient enough. You got to understand, guys, this is your future. You know, you can't get bored with your future. You got to stick to it. You know, it's like a painting. If you don't finish the painting, it's not finished. It's half a painting. You know, you can't be half pregnant. Your wife's either pregnant or she's not. She can't be half pregnant. Those are things in life you've got to do, or they just are. This is your life, guys. Make it exciting. Make it exciting. Look at this opportunity. Guys, thanks for joining Janine and I and Stephen, one of our team members. We enjoy this time we spend with you. I didn't realize we'd actually run over. The last time I looked, it was past. But guys, I hope you learned a lot today, just about what you have available to you, how to use it. Look at the products and just go out and speak to people about the products. Speak to people, get to know them, show them the products. Simple. And the right ones will find you. That's the thing. The right ones will come to you. You just show everybody, but the right ones will come to you. And they will say, I want a part of this. And those are the ones you want to walk with. So guys, I love you all. I love you all as family of Crowd One. You guys, yeah, taking this opportunity just like I have. So thank you all for joining me today. And we will see you again on Wednesday. Until then, from Janine and I, please take care of yourselves. Be safe if you're in a lockdown somewhere. Otherwise, God bless you all. Take care.